We all can recite together. Krishnavarnam tisha krishnam sangopangastraparshidam yagnaihi sankirtana praye yajantihi sumedasaha antah krishnam bahirgauram darshitangadi vaibhavam kalau sankirtanadyaismaha krishna chaitanyamaśrita jayatam mathura bhumau Srila Sanatano Yau Vilekayatastatvam Knapakau Pustikamimam Kopi Tadbandavo Bhatto Dakshinadvija Vamshajaha Vivicha Velikadgrantham Likitad Vruddha Vaishnavai Tasyadyam Granthana Kranta Vyutkranta Khanditam पर्यालोच्याथ पर्यायं कृत्वा लिखति जीवकः यः श्रीकृष्णपादाम्भोज भजनैकाभिलाषवान् तेनैव दर्शितामेतत् अन्यस्मै शपथोऽर्पितः श्रीमद्भागवतं श्रीमान् मन्त्रदेशिकमीश्वरम् श्रीमद्भागवतार्थानां सन्दर्भं कर्तुमाश्रये अथ नत्वा मन्त्रगुरून् गुरून् भागवतार्थदान् श्रीभागवत सन्दर्भं वश्मि लेखितुं यस्य ब्रह्मेति संज्ञां क्वचिदपि निगमे याति चिन्मात्र सत्ता प्यंशो यस्यांशकैस्वैर्विभवति वशयन्नेव मायां पुमांश्च एकं यस्यैव रूपं विलसति परमव्योम्नि नारायणाख्यं स श्रीकृष्णो विधत्तां स्वयमिह भगवान् प्रेम तत्पादभाजाम् ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति शपथान्तिकम् नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Welcome to everyone for the today's discussion in Tattva Sandarbha. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All are there, or anybody is absent? On the on-site, 17. Okay. How are you? Fine. Okay. Where are these icons? Zoom icons. This side. தெரியுதா? Okay. Okay, leave it. What is the definition of Sandarbha? Who is going to give the answer? Yes. In the mic, we should say. Online students also, they can raise the hand. So Prabhu will be allowing you to speak. So it will be like that. So I will be distributing my attention towards both. So one question answer one time will take from the online on-site and one time from the online. So like this. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
We were yes, Prabhu.
गूढ़ार्थो प्रकाश सारोक्ति श्रेष्ठता तथा नानावर्तत्वं वेदत्वं
नानार्थवत्वं वेद्यत्वं
संदर्भ उच्यते बुधे
संदर्भः कथ्यते बुधे. So meaning
deep deep meaning bring out sarokti essence and shrestata excellence of the main context, that is Bhagavatam, and nanartha many different various meanings for the Bhagavatam.
Yeah. Sandarbha is nothing but is comprised text. That means it is having the characteristics of Gudardhasya Prakashascha. That means it is having the having the meanings. It is having the meanings, deep meanings of the main text. Sandarbha is nothing but the having the meanings. It is having the meanings of the main text, deep meanings of the main text. Saroktihi. Saroktihi means, so whatever the essence. So it's a disposition of the essence of the main text. Next, Sreshtata, the excellence of the main text. And next, Nanardhavatvam Vedyatvam, the various meanings should be known, is included in the Sandarbha of the main text. So like this Sandarbha is going to have these features of the main text. So okay, next we discussed Sandarbha Anubandha Chatushtaya. So what is that? What are the different Anubandha Chatushtayas? Now I am asking from online students, they can raise the hand. And whoever is raising first, Venugopal Prabhu, select them and unmute them so that they can speak. You can, virtual hand they can raise, not the physical hand. Yeah. Mahaseva Prabhu, unmute him.
Yes, Prabhuji, I unmuted myself. So, Prabhuji, like there are four categories or constitution, like Vishaya, Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojan. Or it can also be Adhikari, Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojan.
Yes, very good. So, next, what is the meaning of Sambandha? Who is going to tell? Yeah, Tapo my Prabhu. Wait, take mic. In the mic only you should speak.
Book and subject matter.
Book and the subject matter of what?
Relation.
The relation between the
book and subject matter.
Subject matter. Example.
Bachakaha Bacha. Bachakaha means Bhagavatam. Bacha means Krishna.
Yeah, that is also good. Okay. Okay, we'll go further. So we'll go further in our discussion. So now, after this, we are going to discuss today Mangalacharanam. Why the Mangalacharanam? Every author, before starting book, he writes the Mangalacharanam to bring the auspiciousness, so that without any obstacles, reader also can read. First of all, writer can write nicely, and also reader also can read and get the content nicely. So that's why Mangalacharanam is written. Yeah, he also registered. So you can open and see in your notes. Mangalacharanam is how many types? Mangalacharanam, it is from the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So it is the 3 types. One is the Vastu Nirdeshatmak, second is the Ashirvadatmak, third one is the Namaskaratmak. Vastu Nirdeshatmak means that Mangalacharanam defines about the object to be described in this book. And Ashirvadatmak Mangalacharanam means, that means in that we offer, that means benedictions. That means sometimes the author himself offers the benedictions, or otherwise, so he may ask Supreme Lord or whoever his worshipful deity, so to give blessings on him and also to the readers. So like this, it is the Ashirvadatmak, second type, and third type is Namaskaratmak. In the Namaskaratmak Mangalacharanam, author pay obeisances to his worshipable deity. So now, if we come to the Srimad Bhagavatam, so Vasudev wrote 3 poems, that's 3 verses. So Mangalacharanam, in 3 verses he wrote. So this Mangalacharanam is what kind of Mangalacharanam? Satyam Param Dhimahi. That means Dhamna Svena Nirasta Kuhukam Satyam Param Dhimahi. So in this Param Dhimahi, so he is paying obeisances to the Lord. So Param, that means the Supreme Lord who is going to be explained in this Bhagavatam. So to him he is paying obeisances. And also he, in brief, he said, so who is he? That means Janma Jasyataha. That means 2 Lakshanas in this Sridhar Swami was saying. So here, Supreme Lord's characteristics are defined in the first sloka. So 2 characteristics are the 2 types actually. Lakshana are the characteristics of the object, can be 2 types. One is the Tadastha Lakshanam, another is the Swarupa Lakshanam. So both, that means Lord's, the supreme object to be worshipped, and its Swarupa Lakshanam is also explained in this first sloka, and also the Tadastha Lakshanam is also explained. So you will be knowing from this in more details in the Bhagavatam class. Anyway, I will because some audience are there on the online also, so I have to mention. So Tadastha Lakshanam means it is just tells about the object only. Anytime we use the Lakshanam, what is the purpose of Lakshanam? For any object we define Lakshanam, what is the purpose? The purpose of defining Lakshanam for any object is to discriminate that object from the many. Like example, if you want to define a cow, what is cow? How to know about the object cow? So that's why we make a definition. Sasnadimatvam gotvam. That means the object which is having the dewlap is known as cow. So that's why Lakshanam of any, or the definition, or otherwise Lakshanam, characteristics we take from that object which are very unique to that object, and make those characteristics as, or use that characteristics as the definition of that object. Like example, cow is there. In that cow, there is what is the unique characteristic of that cow? Having the dewlap. No other animal is having the dewlap. So that's why having dewlap we use as a lakshanam for the object, cow. Okay, getting or not? Okay. What do we say in Hindi? This I don't know. Jal. Dewlap. There's a kambal. Actually, it looks like a galakambala. Huh? Huh? Julep. You can search in net. Okay. So this is the generally lakshanam we define this. We use the unique characteristics to define that object. So if you take those characteristics from the swarupa of that object, then that definition is known as swarupa lakshanam. And if you take characteristics which are not in the swarupa of that object, and but you define those characteristics which are not in the swarupa of that object, and then it is known as is the tadastha lakshanam. Example, you are going to meet your friend actually. So now, but you don't know his house. Then what you will do? So you are asking, where is the so and so person's house? Then one person told to you, see that house where the crow is sitting, that is his house. So there are 4 or 5 houses are there, but on the one house crow is sitting. So just sitting of crow is the now lakshanam for that house. So we are differentiating the house, that means your friend's house, from the many by the lakshanam. What is that? Crow is sitting on that house. By that, sitting of crow is a lakshanam for that house. So but that crow is permanently, that means sitting of crow is in the swarupa of that building? No, it is only temporary actually. So this kind of lakshanam is known as tadastha lakshanam actually. Like if you come to the first sloka of the Srimad Bhagavatam, there what it is said here, so satyam param dhimahi, satyam, so means satyatvam, he is having the satta, existence. Param means it is absolute, it is superior. So these are characteristics, these all are characteristics of the Supreme Lord, inherent characteristics. That means swarupa, gata, characteristics. So that's why it is the swarupa lakshanam. And the one who makes the creation, maintenance and destruction, this is what? It is in the, that means that is there in that his swarupa? That means, no, it is activity actually. So whenever he desires, he does, or otherwise he will not do that. So that's why making the or creating, maintaining, destroying this universe, material universe, is the tadastha lakshanam of the Lord. Like example, you are doing cooking, then you are known as cook. So out of 4 people, so you are identified as a cook. That cook is given to you by seeing that the temporary activity cooking. But that's why that cooking, you are called as a cook. That is not your swarupagata lakshanam. That is not your permanent. But that man who is having this one so and so height and so and so weight, or otherwise he's looking so and so, then if you say with those characteristics, if you identify, then that lakshanam is known as swarupa lakshanam. Okay, now come to our main point. Here we are discussing about the Mangalacharanam. So here Vyasadeva was defining the object also in the first sloka. That's why that is a Vastu Nirdeshatmaka Mangalacharanam, and also he is paying obeisances to that. And also if you go to the next third sloka, Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Phalam Sukamukad Amrita Drava Samyutam, there he is also saying, he is inviting all the Rasikas, come and let's have this rasa of the Bhagavad. So he is inviting and he is blessing them. So that's why it is Ashirvadatmak. So now if we come to our Sandarbha, Tattva Sandarbha, here, so 9 verses are there, but one is, that means Acharya Baladeva Ujjabhushan's commentary is not there, and it is looking very different. That's why, so I have little suspicion on the one sloka that yesterday I was not reading. But anyway, so without confirmation, so why we have to skip it? That's why I recited today. But total 9 verses we are seeing, including that. So then, if we see these all verses which are, that means in 8 verses, majorly 8 verses are used here to write the Mangalacharanam of Sandarbhas. Okay. And these three are these verses are all having all the characteristics. These 8 covering the Vastu Nirdeshatmak Mangalacharanam, next Ashirvadatmak, and so Namaskaratmak. So that's why, okay, this is the Mangalacharanam about the Mangalacharanam we discussed. Next we'll come to the first and foremost thing, that is first sloka. What is that? Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sangopangastra Parshadam Yagnaihi Sankirtana Prayair Yajanti Sumedhasaha. This sloka is from the Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 5th chapter, 32nd sloka. Karabhajan was quoting this, or was saying this sloka to the Raja Nimi. You all know the story of this. So Nimi was asking the various questions. So then these Nava Yogindras, that means they are best among the yogis, they are all answering to his questions. And the context of this sloka is Karabhajan was saying what are the different deities to be worshipped in different yugas. So in that context, we are seeing this sloka, and Karabhajan was saying this sloka so to say the worshipable object of Kali Yuga. So that's why here the meaning of this sloka is chiefly through Sankirtana, the intelligent people worship the Lord. So Lord is in the black color, but shining with brilliance, who is accompanied by his associates, weapons, and major and minor limbs. If you see the meaning of this sloka, basic meaning, Ejantihi Sumedasaha. What is the karta in this subject? Any Sanskrit sloka, if you take, or any sentence, it is having the one subject. At least, first of all, any sentence means it should be having the one verb. Subject is not mandatory, but verb should be there. Without verb, there will be no sentence. It is not a sentence actually. So first of all, verb should be there. Then after that, subject, and after that, object may be, may not be, and others maybe, may not be. Total in the whole world, if you research how many kinds of the connectors you can have with the verb, how many? Only 6 connectors. That means that you'll be discussing in the Vyakaran. So in the Sanskrit Vyakaran, you'll be seeing. So 6 karakas. That means karta, subject, object, instrument, sampradana. That means so to whom we are giving, and apadana means from whom so is taken, or that object, the activity is starting from where. So that is known as apadana, and after that adhikarana, in which the action is taking place. So like this, total 6 connectors are there. So karta, karma, karana, sampradana, apadana, adhikarana. There are total. Okay, maybe I am going a bit here and there, so don't worry. So just I am giving the hooks to understand various things. Waiting? Yeah, admit. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam. So who is the subject here? Sumedasaha, the intelligent people. What they do? Yajanti. Intelligent people First of all, if you want to make Anvaya of any
No,
sloka,
no, no.
if you want to do Anvaya of any sloka, first of all, you have to identify verb. Verb is very important. After understanding the meaning of verb, that means yajanti, that means worship. Who worship, whom they worship, by what they worship, and from where they worship, and in which location they worship. So if you put questions, then all answers are equal to the, if you get the answers and if you make arrangement, then that is known as Anvaya. It's very simple. So now first of all, what you have to see? Yajanti, that means worship. So who worship? What is the karta? Who is the doer of this activity, worshipping? Sumedasaha. So that means Sumedasaha yajanti. Sumedasaha yajanti. That means intelligent people worship. So whom they worship? That means now immediately next question. Whom they worship? Whom they worship? So they worship Krishna Varnam. They worship Krishna Varnam. And also they worship Tvisha Akrishnam. They also, that means they are, one object only is there, but it is having so many adjectives, Visheshnas. That means they worship Krishna Varnam. And what about even what are the other qualifiers of that? Tvisha Akrishnam. And also Tvisha Akrishnam. Yeah. Krishna Varnam, Tvisha Akrishnam. So, and also Sangopangastra Parshadam. There are three. There are two adjectives and one main object. Object is having the two adjectives. What is the main object here? Krishna Varnam. And what is the adjective for that? Tvisha Akrishnam. What is the one more adjective for that? Sangopangastra Parshadam. Okay. And by what they worship? Next, worship, who worship, whom they worship, by what they worship. Yagnaihi sankirtana prayaihi. How they worship? Yagnaihi sankirtana prayaihi. That means they worship with the sankirtana yajna. Prayaihi means in the most cases, 99.9% they worship the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna Varnam, with the Sankirtan Yajna. Okay, this is the basic thing, basic explanation of this sloka, Anvaya. Why we are seeing this much detail, you may get doubt, because this is the base for our whole sampradaya actually, to prove Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Kali Yuga Upasya. That means he is a worshipable deity of the Kali Yuga. You can prove by using this sloka, because Srimad Bhagavatam, where so Lord our Vasudev himself compiled Srimad Bhagavatam, and there it is mentioned. Many people, they may ask you, so how can you say Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the supreme personality of Godhead? So now that's why it is very much important for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas to know the meaning of this sloka and deriving. That means from this sloka, that Krishna Varnam, that means the object to be worshipped is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only. That we have to prove. So that that means, and also not only prove, we should be convinced ourselves, and also we should be ready to convince others also. That is a very important thing. So that we are going to see today. Generally, Mangalacharanam usually it will be written by author himself. But here Jiva Goswami, instead of composing himself Mangalacharanam, that means first sloka, so he took from the Srimad Bhagavatam directly, because it is even more and more authentic, and he showing he took the chance of establishing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by this sloka, and he kept this sloka as Mangalacharanam for his text. That is a Bhagavat Sandarbha, Shat Sandarbhas. Now, Sarva Samvadini will discuss on this sloka. Sarva Samvadini is not exact commentary, but it will, some places it is matching with the main text, and here it is clearly matching with the main text. So we can see here what Sarva Samvadini is saying. You can also see the file what I sent to you In the day one notes, there it is in English, it is translated, and that meaning will be same. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Chandraya Namaha. Sri Krishnam Namata Nama Sarva Samvadini Maya. Sri Bhagavata Sandarbhasya Anuvyakya Virachyate. This is Karika. Karika means this sloka is composed by Jiva Goswami himself. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Chandraya Namaha. First of all, Jiva Goswami is paying obeisances to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Chandraya Namaha. And then after that, what he is saying? Okay, Ramchandra Prabhu is raising hand. So, but let me complete the explanation of this, and I will give 5 minutes of time to have a questions. Then after that, we will be having the questions. Okay, you can hold your question, Prabhu, for the just to complete the first line of the Sarva Samvadini. Sri Krishnam Namata Nama Sarva Samvadini Maya Sri Bhagavata Sandarbhasya Anuvyakya Virichyate. That means by me. So Anuvyakya, that means the explanation of what? Bhagavata Sandarbha will be written by, or otherwise written by me. The another explanation of Anuvyakya is another explanation of Srimad Bhagavata Sandarbha is written by me, Maya Vilikhyate, he is saying here. So while paying obeisances to the Sri Krishna, Sri Krishnam Namata. So what is that that explanation's name? That explanation name is Sarva Samvadini. Explanation's name is Sarva Samvadini. Next. अत श्री भागवत संदर्भ नामानां ग्रंथम आरभमाणो महाभागवत कोटि बहिर्अंतर्दृष्टि निष्ठंकित भगवद्भावं निजावतार प्रचार प्रचारित स्वस्वरूप भगवत्पाद पद कमलावलंबी दुर्लभ प्रेम पीयूषमय गंगा प्रवाह सहस्रम स्वसंप्रदाय सहस्रादिदैवं श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य देवनामानं श्री भगवन्तं कलियुगेऽस्मिन् वैष्णव जनोपास्यतयावतारस्यार्थ विशेषालिंगितेन श्री भागवत पद्य संवादेन स्तौति. One sentence this is completely okay, because Srila Jiva Goswami is very much excited because he is glorifying about the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why he is very much excited and he is writing such a big line. So, and without any non-stop break. So what he is saying here, the Sarva Samvadini is explaining about the main text. Here main text is what? Mangalacharanam sloka. Okay? Main text is what? Mangalacharanam sloka. That is Krishna Varanam Tisa Krishnam. So in the Krishna Varanam Tisa Krishnam, what is happening? So he is saying here in his Sarva Samvadini. So Krishna Varanam Tisa Krishnam is kept by whom in that Mangalacharanam? Who kept that? Jiva Goswami only. And Sarva Samvadini is also written by Jiva Goswami only. Now Jiva Goswami is saying that in this first sloka, author is glorifying the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That means by using Krishna Varanam Tisa Krishnam, author is, that means Jiva Goswami is glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So like that, who is saying? Jiva Goswami is saying in Sarva Samvadini. Okay? Board is very easy to use. I cannot use the electronic. Okay. You can shift this, okay? This is Mangalacharanam sloka. First, what is that? Krishna Varna. This is Mangalacharanam sloka 1. And this is known as main text only. So, and here Sarva Samvadini is there. And in this Sarva Samvadini, what he is saying, author, that means Jiva Goswami is saying that. So, main author, Jiva Goswami is saying, main author is glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by using Mangalacharanam 1. Okay.
Prabhuji, the light is focusing on the board, so we cannot see the board. Light is reflecting on the board, so that's why we cannot able to see.
Prabhu, please put it on a spotlight.
इसको लाइट ऑफ करना है, ये लाइट ऑफ.
No. Spotlight in the
Prabhu,
the system is there.
हाँ, that. नहीं वो नहीं, वो ऑन करिए आप.
Now it's okay.
now it is okay. Maybe you if you can take a screenshot, if you can take a picture and send it to WhatsApp.
Now it's clear, Prabhuji.
Prabhu, you mute all the people. Take the control of mute in your hand. So online students, they cannot speak without raising the hand. Otherwise, you will feel here. Yeah. So come to our, now what is the meaning of this first line? Atha Sri Bhagavata Sandarbha Namanam Grantham. That we will directly see from the our notes. That means oh, it is here, okay. I respects, that means the moon of Sri Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. What is that Sanskrit for this? Chaitanya Chandraya Namaha. That is. Next, further explanation of Sri Bhagavad. Now, next after that, we have the sloka. Further, that means Anuvyakya, means further explanation of Sri Bhagavad Sandarbha, called Sarva Samvadini, is written by me while paying obeisances to Sri Krishna. So, Sri Krishnam Namata, while paying obeisances. So, after that, what is there in that? What is the sloka? Sloka is Sri Krishnam Namata. So, Sri Bhagavata Sandarbhasya Anuvyakya Virichyate. So, will be is written. Virichyate means is written. What is written? Sarva Samvadini. Anuvyakya, that is whose name is Sarva Samvadini. By whom? By me, Maya. By what? So what he is doing at that time? While Namata, while paying obeisances to Sri Krishnam. Okay, come to the next big line is there. So that big line is explained here like this. Chaitanya by the content of the verse from Bhagavatam, which particularly indicates the avatara to be worshipped by Vaishnavas in this Kali Yuga. Lord Chaitanya is Bhagavan, the presiding deity of thousands of sampradayas following him, who by revealing himself in this avatara spread thousands of currents of Ganga filled with the nectar of the rarest prema, devoted to the lotus feet of Bhagavan. His own Swarupa and whose position as Bhagavan was confirmed by the internal and external vision of millions of great devotees. So this is the complete translation. You people can go through this, and if you have any difficulty, you are not understanding, then let me know this. Then we'll come to our next further text, further Sanskrit text. So main important thing we are going to discuss now. After that, that means in the first, what this Jiva Goswami is saying in the Sarva Samvadini, he is saying he is paying obeisances to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then after that, he is saying that he is going to write the Sarva Samvadini. So then after that, he said that in the Mula, that means by the Mangalacharan 1, so author is glorifying the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and this sloka is from the Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, this much we have seen. Now next, okay, if anyone is having any doubt, 2 minutes, now I am giving the time. First of all, okay, on-site, Mike. Till now, so you have any questions on this, please let me know, and only 3 minutes we'll be spending the time, and then we'll go to the next. Yes.
Prabhu, here the book name is given as Bhagavad Sandarbha. So
yes.
Mangalacharan is in Bhagavad Sandarbha. Or is it in Tattva Sandarbha?
What is that? What is your question?
Here it is given that while beginning this book named Bhagavad Sandarbha, the other pages. So I mean, is Mangalacharan present in Tattva Sandarbha or Bhagavad Sandarbha?
Mangalacharanam is there for the complete Tattva Sandarbha, complete Bhagavad Sandarbha. So, and also in the next Sandarbhas, he will be taking only one of these 8. Tau Santoshayata Santo Srila Rupa Sanatano. So, Dakshinachena Bhattena Punareta Dvichate Tasyakyam Granthanalekam Kranta Vitkranta Khanditam. So, these 8 slokas are Mangalacharanam for entire Sandarbhas, 6 Sandarbhas. And but this first book is Tattva Sandarbha, that's why we are seeing in the Tattva Sandarbha this. Okay, total 6 Sandarbhas are there, and but since the first book is Tattva Sandarbha, that's why we are seeing here. Yeah, all Sandarbhas are known as Bhagavad Sandarbha. So yesterday we saw Sandarbha means this is the definition, and Sandarbha is not an independent word, it is a relative word. So Sandarbha of what? Sandarbha of the Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, that's why it is known as Sri Bhagavad Sandarbha also we call. And out of these 6 Sandarbhas, that means Sri Bhagavad Sandarbha is also known as Shat Sandarbhas. In that, one second Sandarbha is Bhagavad Sandarbha, not Bhagavad Sandarbha. Bhagavad Sandarbha is different from the Bhagavad Sandarbha. Total 6 Sandarbhas are known as Bhagavad Sandarbha, and out of that 6, second one is known as Bhagavad Sandarbha. Okay. So this point should be noted. Okay. Now these 8 slokas are the Mangalacharanam for entire Bhagavad Sandarbha. Okay. Okay, online. Yeah, please. Prabhu, Madhav Prabhu, you be there. Prabhu, you come. Anyone is raising hand? Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Prabhu, one thing I couldn't understand that the first sloka from Bhagavatam, which you stated, and then how it is talking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I missed that association, that sambandha.
Come again.
See, Prabhu, the first sloka of which Jiva Goswami Prabhu has taken from Bhagavatam, yes, and Mangalacharan. From there, how we have derived that this is for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I couldn't connect that properly.
Okay. The discussion is that only that we will be doing.
Slowly it will come, is it, Prabhu?
Yeah, slowly it will come.
Okay. Thanks.
Others? Okay, we'll go to the next. Okay, next. Huh? Okay, unmute it. Yes, Prabhu. Can speak.
Yes, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I was wondering if you can expand a little bit when Jiva Goswami is saying Sahasram Swasam Pradaya. What does he really, what is his intention by saying that Lord Chaitanya is, is followed by thousands of sampradayas?
Yeah. So
I mean,
sampradaya.
we have the four main sampradayas, and they may not accept Lord Chaitanya.
Yeah. So sampradaya sahasradi daivam. He is the presiding deity for the all the sampradayas which are originated from himself. He is not inaugurated only one line actually. There are the so many branches are there, and he is the presiding deity for all those. So that is the understanding of the Sampradaya Sahasradhidhaivam. Okay. Is it okay, Prabhu? Okay, go to the
Yes,
next.
Prabhu. Thank you.
We'll discuss and then. Next, after that, why this line is came, red line? Huh? Okay. Huh? I can remove. How to? Clear, huh? Yeah. Okay. So next, come to the next line. Ekadasha skande kaligopasya prasange padyam idam. So this Krishna Varnam Tisa Krishnam, this sloka is from the 11th canto. So what is the context? Context is there discussed about the worshipable deities of different yugas. So now Arthascha, the meaning of this sloka we are going to see. From this we will understand how the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is glorified by this sloka. So what is the meaning? Arthascha. Already Anvaya we did. Now we are going to see the specific explanation given by Jiva Goswami. Arthascha. Tisha Kantya Yaha Krishnaha Gauraha Tam Kalau Sumedasaha Ejanti. The basic Anvaya he is giving. What he is saying? So what is the meaning of Artha? What is the meaning of this sloka? Tvisha means Kantya. Yaha Akrishnaha. That means Gauraha Tam Kalau Sumedasaha Ejanti. Atul Prabhu, come to the camera, you should change. What is the Kriya? Devanagari script. We expect everyone know Devanagari script. Ejanti. Otherwise, I will write in the diacritics. It is easy to, everyone can get. Ejanti. Okay. Who? Okay. Sumedasaha. Sumedasaha ejanti. Kim ejanti? Or kam ejanti? Tvisha akrishnam. Tvisha akrishnam. Tvisha akrishnam ejanti. What is the meaning of Sumedasaha? Intelligent people. Worship. You can come this side too. You are not able to see. You also, Vipul. From the side mein aate. You can also, Prabhu, if you people have, if you give the space, then they can. Okay, Trisha Akrishnam. Trisha Akrishnam. Trisha. So these are also two words. Trisha Akrishnam. Trisha means by color or by hue. Huh? Yeah. By color or what he is Akrishnam means not blackish, non-black or not blackish. Or non-black. Non-black means you have to, Akrishnam, the word has to be expanded further. Akrishnam can be expanded further. That means Akrishnam means the one who is having non-blackish color. Akrishnam. Here, Tisha Kantya Yah Akrishnaha. So that means Yah Akrishnaha. Or otherwise, this is equal to what? What you have to say? The one who is not black. Simple. So maybe you can strike off this otherwise instead of going to this much further. So you can write simply the one who is not black. Akrishna. How, from where we are saying the one who is not black? From the Akrishnam. From the Akrishnam. Sumedasaha, intelligent people. So by hue, that means by color, that means the one who is not black, worship. Okay? It's clear now? Intelligent people worship. So by who, by hue or by color, the one who is not black. So that means the one who is not black means the one who is any color. That means he is, now I am taking yellow. Pitaha. So that means intelligent people worship. So the person who is yellow color. This who is yellow color. So like this I am taking, because not black means I am taking yellow, because not black means you can take all other colors other than the black, anything you can take. Okay. So this is basic thing is clear. Now our question is, you can raise the question now such a way, why you are taking not black is equal to yellow. That means Gauraha means yellow. Why you are taking this? Any comments in that? Atul Gopal Prabhu? Chat? What they are saying?
Cannot read the word. I'm going to say.
So I'm asking online students, are you able to read the board or not? So if it is one person's problem or everyone's problem, I want to know that clearly, because
Yes. No, it's clear. It's clear.
No, I'm not able to see.
then it is your
It's
problem.
clear.
No, I can see too.
Yeah.
I can see clearly.
Yeah.
I also can see.
Yes, okay, thank you. So now come to our point. Not black means yellow. How you are saying? What are the basis for this? That I'm not asking. Just I'm asking myself. When I ask you, so you have to raise the hand and say. So I'm saying not black is equal to yellow. Now we are going to discuss on this point. What he is saying, Jiva Goswami is saying later after that in the text. Don't discuss in the class. गौरत्वं च अस्य आसन्वर्णास्त्रयो ह्यस्य गृह्णतो नुयुगं तनुः शुक्लो रक्तस्तथा पीता इदानीं कृष्णतां गतः. This basic anvaya I am removing from the board. Now we have only the point is how not black is equal to yellow. This is the point. So now Jiva Goswami is saying that not black is equal to yellow. That means tasya gauratvam. That means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That means the object to be worshipped in the Kali Yuga is yellow. Means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in yellow. That's, if you say it is yellow, then automatically you can say that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only. So now main point is how can you say not black is equal to yellow? Then if it is established, then you can immediately say that yellow is nothing but the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why our purpose is solved. So now how this not black is equal to yellow? How to get this? So this is achieved by the, this is not black is equal to yellow is achieved by the Parisheshya Nyaya. It is not black is equal to yellow. It means not black is equal to yellow is achieved by what Nyaya? Parisheshya. Parisheshya Nyaya from, or otherwise using following sloka. Using following sloka. What is that sloka? Asan varnastrayah. So and so. Not black is equal to yellow is achieved by the Parisheshya Nyaya by using following sloka. This is the understanding. Asan varnastrayah hi asya gruhnatonu tanuh Suklo raktas tatha pita idanim krishnatam gataha. So what is the meaning of this? So can anyone read from the Bhaktivedanta purport? Yes, Mike. Yeah, translation.
Your son Krishna appears as an incarnation in every millennium. In the past, he assumed 3 different colors, white, red, and yellow, and now he has appeared in a blackish color. In brackets, in another Dwapara Yuga, he appeared as Lord Ramachandra in the color of Sukha, a parrot. All such incarnations have now assembled in Krishna.
Okay. So, what is this sloka is saying? This sloka is saying mainly what you have to take from this sloka. 3 colors are already happened. 3 colors are already happened in past. So what are those? white, second is red, and third one is pita, means yellow. And now idanim means now. Fourth one is idanim. Idanim means now. Now is, that is Krishna. That means black. Now black. Who is saying this? Garga Muni saying. To whom he is saying? Nanda Maharaj is saying. In the 10th canto, we are seeing this sloka. That means by using this sloka, so we are achieving not black is equal to yellow. And but we are also using only, you are using only this sloka, only one sloka? No. By using the Pariseshya Nyaya. What is the meaning of Pariseshya Nyaya? Many will get doubt. So that's why that is the elimination process. Elimination process. Elimination process we are using. How we are using here elimination process? To get not black is equal to yellow from this sloka, that we have to see. Follow carefully. How we are using elimination process to get not black is equal to yellow from the, by using this sloka. I will ask questions after the explanation. So we have to know, we have 4 colors. So white, red, yellow, and black. So how to finally come to, how can you say that means this not black is equal to yellow? But we know this not black is belong to which yuga? Kali Yuga. Because, how can you know this? Because context. So this, in the 11th canto, that Krishna Varnam Tisa Krishnam is coming in the context of what? In the Kali Yuga? Kali Yuga Upasya. That means in the context of discussing about the Kali Yuga Upasya. So that's why this not black is belong to the which Yuga? Kali Yuga only. That is clear from the 11th canto. From the 11th canto. It is clear. Now, from the 10th canto, we are having the 4 colors. 8th chapter, Garga Muni's words. From the Garga Muni's words, we have the 4 colors. So now, how to choose? Anyway, we will not choose this black. Black is already gone, but because not black we want, the white, red, and yellow. How can you decide this not black is equal to white or red or yellow? So now you have to eliminate. Now 3 people are competing to come in the place of yellow. That means either white and red also is competing. Not black means any one of these 3. So now you have to eliminate and finally find the one. Okay. So then how to do? Then we have to use one more, that means statement. What is that one more statement? That is what is said here in the sloka. You see, Shiva Goswami is saying, idanim krishnatam gataha. Idanim etad avatarasyaspadatvena abhikyate dvapare krishnatam gataha iti uktehe. Number 1, uktehe is the reason 1. First of all, he is saying idanim krishnatam gataha is there in this sloka, in the 10th canto sloka. 10th canto, 8th chapter. What is the sloka number? 30? 1-3. In this sloka, what we are knowing? In this sloka, idanim krishnatam gataha. Idanim means Garga Muni is saying now this idanim, that means now krishnatam gataha he is saying. That means in the Dwapar Yuga, Lord took the black color. So that's why this black color is going to which Yuga? Dwapar Yuga. Dwapar Yuga, it is clear. Black color is going to the Dwapar Yuga because Garga Muni is saying that idanim krishnatam gataha. That means this black color is now he got. Now means when was the Gargamuni was there? Gargamuni was there in the Dwapara Yuga. That's why black color is belonging to the Dwapara. So it is anyway out in this way, and also we don't want black. So it gone like this. Next 3 are there. From this now we have to filter. Elimination should be done. So what it is said in the another place of when this Kali Upasya is said, before the Kali Upasya, we are seeing from the Karabhajan, we are hearing from the Karabhajan also the what are the various Upasya, that means worshipable deities for the Satya Yuga and also Treta Yuga. So what he is saying that, what is the sloka? So Hamsa Suparno Vaikunto Dharmo Yogeshwaro Malaha Ishvaraha Purusho Vyaktaha Paramatmeti Ghiyate Tretayam Rakta Varno Sau Chaturbahus Trimekhalaha Hiranyakeshastrayatma Sruksruvadyupalakshanaha. See, from these two slokas, from the 11th canto, 5th chapter, 23 and 24, we are hearing from the mouth of Karabhajan. So 23 is saying that white color happened in Satya Yuga. It is for the Satya Yuga. So, but we want for the Kali Yuga, no? So that's why white you cannot take. This it is already went for the Satya Yuga. Now we have how many? 2. Red and yellow. And in the 24th sloka, Karabhajan is saying that this red is happened in which yuga? In the Treta Yuga. So Treta Yuga. Sukla is mentioned in the sloka. So, Hamsa, Suparno. So Sukla means Sukla world is there in this, and this is having another. And Sukla is there, na, in that? What is there in the sloka? Hamsa is equal to Sukla. Okay. Hamsa is there, no? That's a white, that's a Sukla. So now here Treta Yuga red is gone. Then what is remaining? Yellow. So that means that's why I am taking not black is equal to yellow in this way. So Jiva Goswami is saying. That means if you see in overall what he is saying, first of all, he took that means Krishna Varnam Tisa Krishnam, this sloka. Tvisha Akrishnam. Akrishnam means not black. So not black means he want to find, he is saying not black is equal to yellow. Then to prove this, so what he is taking this sloka from the Gargamuni's statements, and Gargamuni said that already Lord took the 3 colors. That means that is a white, red and yellow, and now he took the black. That black is belonging to the that Dwapara Yuga, and 3 colors are there, and out of these 3 colors now you have to select one for the not black. So to select this you are using the process of elimination, that is a Parishesha Nyaya. So for the Parishesha Nyaya, so what we have to do, so in Parishesha Nyaya means elimination process. Now to eliminate you have to use some factors. What is that factor? That factor is, so we are taking from the 11th canto 5th chapter 23rd and 24th. There, so Lord is saying that, Karabhajan is saying that this white color happened in the Satya Yuga, and the red color happened in the Treta Yuga. Then what is remaining? Yellow. So that is yellow is belonging to that is equal to the not black. Okay. Now, so like this we got not black is equal to yellow. But where is one more? Huh? Okay, wait. So now not black is equal to yellow is very fine. So but Gargamuni, what he said, white, red and yellow happened already in the past. So but in the Kali Yuga it is going to be, future it should come. It will be coming, he should say. Gargamuni could have said yellow will be coming, but he said it's already happened. So then how to understand this? So Jiva Goswami is saying that. So tad avatara praktana, what he said? Uktam cha ekadashi. Okay, next. Ah. Yes. Pitasasya atitatvam prachina tada avatara apekshaya. Yes. Pitasya atitatvam prachina tada avatara apekshaya. That means here Gargamuni is saying that Pita is already happened, means that means in the previous day of the Brahmaji, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already came. So that means it happened already. So considering that, he said here, Pita already happened. Okay. So, but how can you say this much? We have still so many doubts on this. So we are going to discuss further. Just till now, not black is equal to yellow, we said. So till now, if anyone is having any doubt, so just 2 minutes, another 15 minutes time is there. So I want to go further, but just I want to take the doubts for the 3 minutes. So first, on site, you have any question? Quick questions. It should be very solid and reasonable. Otherwise,
It's a small print mistake in the translation for the Krishna Vandam Trivasarkam in the day one notes, bro. Here it is given black in color. Actually, it's not black in color, right?
Yeah. Krishna Varnam is black in color only.
Akrishnam.
No. Akrishnam is next. Trisha Akrishnam is shining actually.
Okay.
Madhav Prabhu, note it. We need to make the little clarification there. We'll explain nicely. Okay, online students. Anyone is raising the hand? Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji. Can I ask?
Yes, Prabhu, please.
Yeah, Prabhuji, Tvisha Krishnam can be interpreted in two ways. One is Tvisha dash a Krishnam.
Yeah.
Which
Prabhu,
you already
your mic is giving noise, Prabhu, please.
Okay. Tvisha Krishnam.
Air is catching air. So can you keep away from your mouth?
Tvisha Krishnam can be interpreted in two ways.
Okay.
One is Tvisha, that is TWIS dash a Krishnam, which you explained just now.
Yeah.
And the second way is Tvisha, TVISA dash Krishnam. So what is the meaning of the second one?
Yeah, we'll see, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it will be coming. That explanation will be coming. Okay. Anyone who is having any question? Online students? Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, like you were telling, this golden form has happened in the past.
Yeah.
So, like, still this doubt we always get, when he is telling in the future times, is it not like we are extending it or speculating that this has happened in the past?
That we are going to clarify. It is looking like that means we are extending the meaning, or it is like speculating. It's looking like. So we want to give an more explanation. So Joe Goswami, ready to give? So let's start. So now this we took already. Gargamuni said this yellow already happened, but we are taking this for the Kaliga, so which is going to happen future. So how can you say this? And can you clarify a bit more like that? We can ask question. So now that's why discussion is like this. What he said next. So uktam cha ekadashe द्वापरोपास्यत्वं श्रीकृष्णस्य श्यामत्वा महाराजत्वा वासु देवादि चतुर्मूर्तित्वा लक्षणतल्लिंग कथनेन द्वापरे भगवान् श्यामः पीतवासा निजायुधः श्रीवत्सादिभिरङ्कितश्च लक्षणैरुपलक्षितः तं तदा पुरुषं मर्त्या महाराजोपलक्षणम् यजन्ति वेदतन्त्राभ्यां परं जिज्ञासवो नृपा नमस्ते वासुदेवाय नमः संकर्षणाय च Pradyumnaya niruddhaya tubhyam bhagavate namaha. So these are all slokas from the 11th canto. So just for your understanding, this is the 11th canto. And Karabhajan is the speaker. Karabhajan is the speaker, and he telling about the worshipable deities. He is telling worshipable deities of each yuga. Of each yuga. So he said first Satya Yuga, that is white. He told next Treta, that is red. Then after that he said Dwapara. What he said? These things. Now we are reading these three slokas. He said that he is in black and he is the Vasudeva and he is having the Chaturbhujas and so and so, so and so. That means that is Krishna. And after that, Kali Yuga also he said. So in the Kali Yuga he said what? Not black. These are the slokas from where? From the 11th canto, 5th chapter, 23rd to 30. Okay. So now we have only trouble with this Kali Yuga. That means not black. What is that not black? To decide this not black, so we went to Garga Munis. Okay. So Garga Muni and 4 colors we got from there. So by using elimination process, we got this not black is equal to yellow. Not black is equal to yellow we got. So now what is said in the Dwapara Yuga, who is coming in the Dwapara Yuga? Clearly this black is nothing but this black color form. Who is that? That is the Krishna only. That means it is seeing that after Krishna who is coming? Yellow is coming according to our interpretation. Yes, we interpreted not black as yellow. So that means after Krishna who is coming? Yellow is coming. But what is the problem we are getting here? But in the Garga Muni statement, this yellow is already happened. Already happened. That we have to clarify now. But we are taking that is coming future. Yes, this point should be properly reconciled actually. Then we have no problem. So now what we are saying here from this after Krishna it is coming. Now there is one more helping hand we are getting. From the where? From the Vishnu Dharmottara Purana. Vishnu Dharmottara Purana is giving the helping hand for us. What it is saying? Vishnu Dharmottara Purana is saying that, so in the Dwapara Yuga, the form of the deity is what? The color of the deity is? In the Dwapara Yuga? See and tell, who is selling black? It is in which color? Green. In the Dwapara Yuga, it's green. See in the text, it is there in the text. Ato Vishnu Dharmottara Adaucha Yascha Dwapare Sukapaksha Varnatvam. Sukapaksha Varnatvam means the color of the parrot wing. Parrot wing. What is that? Yellow. Green. Green. So that means in the Dwapara, according to Vishnu Dharmottara Purana, what is the color of the Dwapara? Green. And Kali Yuga? Black. So now the point is what? So here this is also true. Vishnu Dharmottara Purana is also true. And we are getting this set from the Karabhajan. And we are getting this set from the Vishnu Dharmottara Purana for these 2 yugas. So that means what we have to understand here, you cannot neglect anyone. Hey, you are wrong, I will take only one this. Or otherwise you cannot say, I will take only according to Karabhajan. You cannot say, also you cannot say that only I will follow the Vishnu Dharmottara Purana. So now how to reconcile these 2? So from this you can get the answer of the whatever question we were having. That's why he used past. So now come to this. That means According to Vishnu Dharmottara Purana, Dwapara Yuga form is green and Kali Yuga form is black. So that means if you make a picture of this, how it is, how to then give the place for the both sentences. That means like you take, these are the various Dwapara Yugas. In one day of Brahmaji, how many Dwapara Yugas are there? 1000. How many Kali Yugas are there? 1000. That means these are all the Dwapara. And this is the Kali Yugas. So that means, according to Vishnu Dharmottara Purana, that means generally, so he is green, Dwapara Yuga form is green, and Kali Yuga form is black. Green, black, green, black. So one Kali Yuga or one Dwapara Yuga, he is black and he is yellow. It's a green, black, green, black. So now both we gave the place for both or not? That means we gave place for the Karabhajan statement also. We gave place to the Vishnu Dharmottara Purana also. That means in one Kali Yuga and one Dwapara Yuga, this is changed. That means in one Dwapara Yuga, he is coming in the black, and one Dwapara Yuga he is coming in the black and yellow, and another Dwapara Yuga is coming in the green, and another Kali Yuga is coming in the black color. Okay, this only you have to. Finally, since you have this set of the colors and also you have this set of colors, then this is the conclusion. You can adjust, you can finally summarize these two statements like this only, so that Vishnu Dharmottara Purana is given place, the place is given to Vishnu Dharmottara Purana and also the Karabhajan statement. So that's why he is what? He is Sakshat, the black color, he is Sakshat Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan. Okay, and he is following, this yellow color is immediately following this black, and no other times it is coming. No other times it is coming. So that means what? In general, what is the color of the Kali Yuga? Black. That is from the Vishnu Dharmottara. So that's why here Gargamuni said that. So it is yellow happened, that is in the previous Kalpas Kali Yuga. One may ask now, so how frequently this black and yellow comes? How frequently this black and yellow comes? One may ask this doubt or not. So this will come once in 1 day of Brahma. Once in 1 day of Brahmaji. Okay. So Baldev Vidyabhushan is writing. What is that day? That day is once in 1 day. In which time he will be coming? Saptavi Manvantara. That means Vaivas Manvantara. In Vaivas Manvantara 28 Chaturyuga. In the 28 Chaturyuga, so in that Kali Yuga, 28 Chaturyugas Kali Yuga he is coming. That is this present. In the 28 Chaturyugas Kali Yuga, he is coming. Once in Brahma's day. So that we are giving the place for the both Swarasya Labde. So till now, anyone is having any question? Just 2 minutes. Raise the hand. 2 participants raise the hand. Or and also you can also take one by one quickly. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
This is Nam Sankirtan Das. So Thank you for a very nice explanation. Just one question. I've heard one explanation that this particular kalpa, Dvapara Yuga and Treta Yuga, they swapped around. So does it change anything in your explanation?
Dvapara Yuga, Prabhu, come again.
Dvapara Yuga and Treta Yuga, they changed around. So
oh, that is not our discussion.
usually Dvapara means Dva means 2 and Treta and 3 means 3. So we're starting from Satya, 2, 3, 4. Kali Yuga is the 4th one.
Yeah, that will happen. But here we stick to our point. So that is, so what color we are going to give for the not black. Okay, so that is another discussion. And next, we can take that question offline.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, one thing is this Vishnu Dharmottam Purana. That verse can we get, Prabhuji? That is one thing. Second is, Prabhuji, like in general, we know that Dwapar Yuga is, I mean, the green goes to Treta Yuga, na, Prabhuji? So that also I wanted to reconcile how to understand. And black in Kali Yuga for other Kali Yuga means what? Like
what is that? What you are saying, bro? Green goes to which Yuga?
Sorry, Prabhu.
You are saying green goes to?
Prabhuji, in Treta Yuga, na, Lord Ramchandra's color we say is green. Shukla, not Shukla. But Ramchandra's color we say is green, na, Prabhu.
So what is the reference?
So, I mean, a reference I cannot quote, but like the words I cannot quote. But in general, I think Bhagavatam or somewhere it is mentioned many places. Lord,
you can bring up that and we can discuss offline. Okay, next question. Yeah.
And Prabhuji, this black color in Kali Yuga, in other Kali Yuga, that represents what? Like Krishna doesn't come in Kali Yuga. So is it Kalki avatar or what?
That we'll discuss. So in this present explanation, do you have any, that means any question? That means whatever explained that you are not able to get, first of all, clear that. And if it is okay, then we'll be taking the, that means whatever questions which are out of this topic that you can write to me offline. And but I am asking specifically questions for the explanation of the present thing. And don't deviate from the question should not be deviating from the topic, so that we can, that discussions may go for ever and ever. So it will take, so many hours it will take. So that is not the right way of the, yeah. So please.
Verses can we get Vishnu Dharmottamam Purana?
Yeah, that we'll find, Prabhu. Okay. That we noted already. So yeah, yes, Prabhu.
Just one comment that I had asked early one question about Shukla and the answer. Just I found in the previous sloka of that same, the Shukla word is starting from Shukla only. Previous sloka, 21 number sloka, is said Krite Shukla, like this. Then my question was solved there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Mike. Godless is.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. How we say that this 28th millennium Brahma's this day?
That is I am saying from the Baldev Jabhushan's commentary on this.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Okay. So one wait. Actually, one important announcement. I request all of the students, of course, especially online students, because we are going to give holiday tomorrow. The main reason is we are going to have that means Vaishnava Kumbha, and the auspicious bathing is there. That's Shahi Snan. Many, especially we are going and getting the association of various sadhus. So because many devotees may be receiving the other devotees from other places. So that's why, so we are giving the holiday for tomorrow. That means I think all of the people might be knowing from the different medias, electronic medias, that we are having the Kumbha in the Vrindavan, that which comes once in 12 years. and that's why. And tomorrow is the very auspicious bathing. That means in the Yamuna. Yamuna already is auspicious, so it is a special day actually tomorrow, and we are having the opportunity of bathing in Yamuna for tomorrow, and that's why we are giving holiday. And maybe for the on-site students, everyone will go, but the online students may think, what is the need of this? But please consider this, and only this time only we are giving only one day. And of course we are having the another two more auspicious bathing dates, but still we are following only one. So tomorrow we are giving holiday, so we'll be resuming our class on 28th. That means 27th is the 27 is holiday, 28th is Sunday, and so Monday, that is the March 1st. So March 1st we will be having the next class. So by that time, please just meditate on the things, and if you have any questions, so you may write to me, so that by these 2 days you can clearly get that. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Ramchandra Prabhu, what he is saying? No, first slok still it is there. What? Unmute it. Unmute. What, Ramchandra Prabhu, what do you want to say?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah.
Prabhu, is it possible to get the recording of this session by any chance? If I miss something, like I can note it down by seeing the recording.
Actually, these recordings will be given by attaching to your email, so that you can only open in your mobile. So such a way we give the links.
So do you know when we can get it?
You have to request to Atul Gopal Prabhu, so who is operating this, and we'll be giving his phone number, so you can message to him.
Okay, Prabhu. So thank you.
Yeah. So his number I will be messaging in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, no problem.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Sis Charulata.
Yes. Okay, class is over. Yeah. Mataji, I can take your question offline because we have another class next.
Okay, just a request about the recording itself. I also wanted the recordings.
Okay.